Hey guys, it's Lisette here. I get a lot of questions and emails from people saying that their hair is damaged and that they straighten it too much, or they are relaxing it too much, or they're getting over a relaxer and they need some tips. So this video is for you guys who are dealing with some damage. I feel like everyone goes through like at least some sort of curly hair damage in their hair journey. Damage is something that's hard to avoid. I mean, you can't just live in a box and just say, I'm never gonna dye my hair, I'm never gonna straighten my hair. People like to do stuff with their hair. You like to straighten it, totally fine. You like to texturize it, totally fine. You wanna color it, that's totally fine. I don't really care what you do, but there comes a point where your curls actually just become like dead. They're just gone and you just need to get rid of it. As of right now, I'm currently trying to get over some color damage, and that's totally fine. Everybody has to learn on their own time what their hair can and can't handle, and they need to find when it's just time to stop. I'm not telling you to go natural. I'm not that person. I'm not telling you to not do anything ever to your hair again. I like to straighten it, I like to color it. I'm never gonna stop doing that either. Some people get weird with curly hair. They just feel like you shouldn't do stuff to it. You could just leave it alone, but I like to do stuff with my hair. This video is mostly for people who want to get their hair healthy and not necessarily go natural, but you want your hair to be healthy and you just need some tips for your overall hair health. My first tip for you guys would be to invest in a sulfate-free shampoo. This is the one that I have been using. It is the 10-in-1 Renewal shampoo by Shea Moisture. I've tried sulfate-free shampoos in the past, and a lot of them don't really make me feel like I'm even getting clean, even the ones that suds up. But this one is actually a shampoo that makes me feel like I'm actually getting my scalp clean, and I feel really good using this. Along with this shampoo, I picked up the matching conditioner, and look at this, like it literally like broke on me. I dropped it in the shower. People who have curly hair go through conditioner so much. They go through it like water. So I wouldn't necessarily say get a sulfate-free conditioner just because of the expense. You can get a huge Aussie Moist conditioner, $5. It's literally like this big, and it lasts you multiple months. I probably use this about 3 times and it's already down to here. So I'm gonna probably be back at my Aussie Moist, but for me to have this sulfate-free shampoo, I'm really happy with this. My second tip would be to limit your use of heat. I'm not gonna tell you to literally quit using heat tools because that's really difficult. I know a lot of people have been straightening their hair for months and months, and you're like, oh, well, I can't just stop using heat. That's really hard for some people. If you're addicted to straightening your hair like I used to, try to wing yourself down. Aim for straightening your hair once a month and see if you can decrease it over time. For me, I'm making the goal for myself that I'm only going to straighten my hair 4 to 5 times a year. Along with the heat tools, limit yourself with coloring and dyeing. I am like addicted to hair color. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been so many different colors, but for right now, I'm going to let my hair grow out and let it sort of just do its own thing, and then eventually I'm going to get it colored the way I want it to. But I need to give my hair a break, and I realize that now. It's good to give your hair a break. It's good to just let it relax. Don't do a lot of coloring, dyeing, bleaching, because that's just stripping all of the moisture out of your hair. It's making it super, super dry. Like just now, I dyed my hair I think 3 months ago. Just now, my curls started to feel more moisturized. Like whenever I'm out of the shower, it actually feels more healthy. And I really think a huge part of that has been just quitting all the dyeing. Try to make it a priority to deep condition your hair every single week. Pick a day in the week. Do a deep conditioner. I promise you, your curls and your hair will thank you. My 2 favorites are the Macadamia Deep Repair Mask. I've used this for like 3 years and it works amazing. It makes your hair so super soft. And my second favorite is actually a new favorite. I just recently discovered it a couple of months ago. It's from Shea Moisture as well. It's like their damage repair mask, and the smell, like I can't deal. But your hair feels so strong and healthy whenever you take it out of your hair. Like I'm like this, putting it in, but it works really good. I get a lot of questions from people asking me if wetting your hair frequently and putting a leave-in frequently in your hair is bad. I have no idea what would make people think that wetting your hair would be a bad thing. I wet my hair almost every single day, maybe like 5 days out of a 7-day week, and my hair loves it. I'm not shampooing my hair 5 days, I'm wetting it and I'm co-washing my hair with conditioner. After I get out of the shower, I drench my hair in leave-in conditioner. My hair loves it. It literally absorbs all of the leave-in. So before I go to sleep, my hair like isn't wet, or it's not like slippery. All of the leave-in is absorbed into my hair, and in the morning my hair feels really soft. Some of my favorites are the Kinky Curly Knot Today, the Mixed Chicks Leave-In Conditioner, and also the Paul Mitchell The Conditioner. Like I mentioned before, I like to wash my hair with conditioner. I like to co-wash. So this is the one I have been using lately, and I just put it onto my scalp and through my hair, and I do like the same sort of like washing your hair movements with my fingers. Some people that have curly hair and hair like me like to use a lot of product. I know I used to use like so many different products. You can block your follicle, which can stunt your hair growth, so using a conditioner and sort of breaking up that product can really help a lot. If you're interested, you can actually look into a hair growth vitamin. These are two that I have tried. This one is Hairfinity. You guys probably know about this one. If you don't drink excessive amounts of water, then most likely you're going to break out. Same with this one, lots and lots and lots of water. This is just a healthy hair formula vitamin. It is from Vitamin World. Both of them did a really good job, but I'm just really like not someone to just drink water constantly all the time, and I don't know. I'm actually going to look into buying the main metabolism pills. I believe that's what they're called. I hear that a lot of people have better reactions with their face, like they don't really break out as much. So that's something I would definitely be interested in. Avoid tight hairstyles. This is something that I had to like step back from for a minute, because as you guys see, my hair is like super slicked back. I'm like so in love with the super tight buns, super tight braids. Like I do tight hairstyles all the time, but then I realized like, why aren't my edges getting longer? As soon as I get home from school, from the store, from Target, after I finish filming, I immediately take out my hairstyles and I put my hair into a really loose bun or ponytail. I used to do my hair so tight that it would instantaneously give me a facelift, and I would be like, but now I know I need to relax with it. I do my braids a lot looser, and I don't pull my hair back so tight all the time, and that has definitely helped like all of these baby hairs and all of these edges. Like you have to be careful with these. At night, use something satin. Use a satin bonnet, use a satin pillowcase, use a satin scarf, put it on your hair, and you will definitely see a difference. I've been trying to use my satin pillowcase, but I just like, my head slips off of it, so I don't know. I'm looking for like a new satin bonnet or like a satin scarf or something that looks cuter than the one that I have, because the one that I have is just black and it looks really gross. Like I basically look like a mushroom. You may feel like you look a little crazy, but your hair will have a less likelihood of getting split ends. Also, you'll have a reduction in frizz, and your hair can stay moisturized. Haircuts. If you have damage, haircuts are what you gotta do. Set a goal for yourself and actually stick with it. Whenever I went to the hair salon, the lady, she cuts curly hair. She's certified in the Diva cut and also the We Dad cut, and I get the We Dad cut on my hair. She told me that if you want to maintain your shape, you should go into the salon every 6 weeks. Am I going to go into the salon every 6 weeks? No way. I made a goal for myself that every 8 to 10 weeks, I'm going to go to the hair salon and I'm going to get about ½ inch cut off my hair. I'm trying to get rid of some damage. That is honestly the best way that you can do it if you don't want a big chop. Pick a day, pick a time, pick a week, and actually follow through with it. Your hair obviously grows from your root, but the ends can get very split, and whenever you keep those split ends, it just eventually just keeps splitting up the hair shaft and it gets really, really frizzy. Whenever you snip it and cut it off in its tracks, then you can keep your hair healthy and moisturized, and the split ends can be gone. This is the most important tip. Patience. Your hair is not gonna grow overnight, and even though we would all love to just have our hair like long, beautiful, and luscious when we wake up, I mean, that's what extensions are for. You're not gonna gain 8 inches in a month. You're not gonna gain 12 inches in a month. As much as I would love my hair to be like down to my waist tomorrow, that's not happening. If you lessen your expectations about how much you think your hair is going to grow, then you won't be disappointed. Keep in mind that everything takes time, and eventually, you will meet your goals. I hope this video was helpful and informative and that you learned something today. Of course, if you liked this video, then please make sure to thumb me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!